characters the other day. What an acquaintance of yours. You might know this already, but... He's a large man wearing armor whose old strength is justice as his creed. I heard he was once a competitor at the Colosseum too. He's strong, of course, but it's not invulnerable. Mirror is weak against burn and poison. Since he's wearing all the armors, it's hard for him to just take it off and deal with those. Paralysis and stun will work well too. Lewis value power, so while the old battle axe might have some weakness, Lewis trusts him. You can bet he's strong at blaze. See, we'll have to find a way to click status ailment. Well, Ice May with his silence is pretty good. Don't be they just fight if we don't do a bit of training first. No such things as being too prepared. Let's head there. We're sure we're ready. I receive a scrap of paper and describe the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. Starboard.
Fancy a bit of info.
Magic that repels attack. It's just really impressive. As you can guess, you try to physically attack him, it'll bounce right back at you. The more you put in, the more you'll end up hurting. Except this barrier doesn't repel magic. It's magic especially effective, from what I heard, when you need to find a way to perform physical attack without having them bounce back at you. Then I expect you'll end up fighting him. It's complicated. That guy seemed like a massive pain in the... We don't improve our skill, we're done for. And since we use magic attack that repel physical attack, we'll find some way to dispel that too. Except for paper. That's gonna be harder. Port Corridor, Master Glechom. Master Glechom is in charge of the Port Corridors. Frankly, he's an absolute loon. When I said that to value my life. He's an intense person in a lot of ways, but the way he fights in particular is, as I said, quite mad. He started yelling like a madman and swinging his axe all around him. You'll want to watch out for it, or it'll daze you. If I recall correctly, Magic Shop sells equipment that protects against that. Might be worth checking that out too. All the blood rushes to his head. He falls for being provoked really easily though. You bring someone to act as a decoy along, I think you could beat him without much hassle. Ideally, you won't have to fight him. If you do, keep this in mind. Only the decoy, then you know. I think there's a skill that will be useful. But if we're not strong enough, the code could fall and our strategy would be ruined. Ensure that we improve our combat skill before we fighting him. See this crap. You see, this is a problem. I should have not stopped, because now when I stop, all of these is gibberish to me. All of those skills, all of those, yeah, gibberish. Bridge Juna devotee Kaips. Those character salesmen, essentially the bridge, is a of Lady Juna. I have to say, I know how he feels. She acts so sweet and has such a lovely voice. I'm swooning over here. I almost think she was a goddess. We're not praying for that. What is fighting style? You're planning to spar with him? Well, he's the only one Lewis grants the privilege of being an elfman amongst all his minions. You can bet he's a strong one. I said that he's weak to electric. I heard he had a traumatic experience in a storm once. Where I said that the weather gets rough, he even turned the steering over to his second in command. Very solid evidence, doesn't it? Better prepare some electric magic, but he's one of Lewis' epic officer. Might be a tough fight no matter what. If time permits, we should train a little bit before him. Slow and steady win the race. After all, no point in hurrying. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check later. Security guard Salva. There's so many of them, it's kind of crazy. But actually good, because of course we need this.
Fancy a bit of info.
Salva, you say, he's a gorgeous guard chief. Got some business with him? It's not someone you have an opportunity to meet with often. His job to patrol the Caladrius on the lookout for intruder. The chief of security is no pushover, so he's a powerful opponent who's earned Lewis' trust with his strength. They say he got an almighty igniter that can damage any foe. Won't be easy to guard against that. I bet he's weak to projectile and lances, though. Maybe his reaction time slow. What with wearing that big helmet and all. And that's about it. Remember that on the off chance you find yourself against him. No doubt he's powerful if he's in charge of Lewis' guard. If we don't come at him with all we got, we're in trouble. But we need to be confident we're ready to fight. When you use almighty magic, right? Sound like he'll be in trouble. But maybe we can retaliate with some of our own. Almighty magic, I believe, is the I believe is holy magic. So light magic. Alien of Grecian Forest. I'm guessing you're after the dragon missile. The Kozaro, that lord over the area, love him too. So be careful. will unleash your fire attack if you see an opponent. Some might even kill you instantly. Having magic that hardens your defense, and I heard is weak to projectile. I think those wouldn't hurt either, so the gunner. Ocean attack is so very go swiftly. Got it. Let's make sure we prepare thoroughly. Oh, you scrap of paper. Cool. Ghost of Tom Laments. The Tom Lament, of course I can tell you about it. The Kabati call Fatalich, people say it's a ghost. It's scary enough on its own, but the real horror is on its own a two-head beast called a Chimera. It's not fighting two enemies at once, that's a problem. When a Chimera is around, attacks get stronger. Use a powerful dark magic, so I swear for a bounty hunter who narrowly escaped from its with life. You better either way prepare to wait. You'd better either prepare ways to protect against magic, use the Chimera weakness, wind, to get out. As you might expect, seeing as it goes, Fallish is weak to light. Couldn't hurt to keep it that endy. Our best tactic is to devise a way to protect against magics, and also summon wind and light magic of her own. There's a Gargopteros over there. His attack is incredibly strong after it builds up power, but is weak to fear and bow. That's about it. Watch your step. Did we destroy one of them for the mission of the merchant? I believe we did. Fiend, only 3. Fiend.
Want in on this?
Because most people normally stay away from the Forsaken Towers, like complete a monster. Oops. It's here. It's really in the middle of this nowhere, isn't it?
There's a runner.
The rival is Catalina. Powerful called the Orgas. Be careful with its Taurus pop power. Next type will hurt. Let's just say so. Keep your defense up. I heard if that move is buffed before its next attack, that damage won't be so bad. It also seems to be weak against dark magic. You best make sure you can use some of that. Ingredient Oceana. We'll have to read those before we fight them. There's a lot of shopping by having dealing in rare ingredients. There are even stands selling meat harvest from monster and such. Other than that, there's a butcher who sells marble, bluefin, and briny salt from the water shop. But the only specialty that you can get from village nearby is the mellow milk. What's rare depends on the person, I suppose. Specialty good. Wait a second. You can get from the village nearby is it really mellow milk. I respect that there's more that's to your strength. Younger of the miner's brother is cooking. I've said too much, forget it. I just heard. I'll just put it away as I can check later. Village trade port. Do you know a village called Inumondo, a little far up? It might be look a bit in at first glance, but there's still some shopping to be do here. It's selling mostly rubbish, like rusty weapon and armor. If you polish them up, you'd find some rare treasure. They also sell Hell's Boiling Bath Bomb, bath salt, mellow milk, as well as toothbrush specialty. That is super good. That's all about. I'll stop if you're eating this way. Give me a paper. So it's important because the recipe that I have to do needs mellow milk. But I think I have mellow milk. We'll have to check it out. I'll take it. Okay, so I take recipes here. Ingredient of Oceana recipe, please. Okay. Ah, there you go. Connie curative. Okay, so look at this. So we'll have a quest. We'll have the Callis Dental. The key to bringing issues back to people of Machera is apparently mellow milk. A nipper of food that will satisfy the requester. Mellow milk. Okay, cool. So we know where it is. Miraculous medicine. Mellow milk. We have 5 of them. Nice. Today. So now on the list is going back Ulkenberg, then we'll do the mausoleum. And then we'll have to go because I have a busy evening. I think, yeah, 45 minutes left. And that's not our plan for today. Knowing you must let your guard down, a breather might do us some good. I hope you get at the time. Shall we continue our training? Yes.
Speaking of,
give me a sec. 0038. When I recall our practice before were broken, shall we go and buy a new one at the capital weapon shop? It would be a simple thing to do. If I remember correctly, she gave up on her post to find the prince. Then we found some sturdier flying sword. When they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day, right?
Listen.
Return of the Knight's order. Your crime will be repaid with death. Oh, because that voice, that Rodendell. You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before.
wait.
Do it, old. Dulenberg, not to interrupt my duty. It's your duty. What Knight Commander preside over execution?
Speak no more.
Right, those who did this nation arm should be punished. What is he accused of?
So then,